lot of folks here in the Valley are confused as to what Prop 50 means for their district. Walter Clark is here to help. All right, Walter, so the situation is we know there are new districts drawn up now, and one of our viewers in Palm Desert would like to know, for example, what district will Palm Desert be in, and how do you find the boundaries?
It's not easy. I realize it is hard to see because they're designed like jigsaw puzzles, but the goal, of course, remember, is not clarity, it's politics. But the Registrar of Voters will definitely send the details. If you haven't registered, be sure to do that, and you'll get all the information in the mail. The important thing to know is that as far as your caller's question, Palm Desert will be in the 25th, and that's a continuation of the district of Dr. Raul Ruiz, who will be representing everything from Banning down to El Centro. Pretty large area for sure. I think the good news is for the voters, we note that Prop 50 does provide for return to the independent commission arrangement, which would draw the boundaries, and that's going to be in 2031. And the proposition also indicates the public support and philosophy that we want nationwide to have these independent commissions because it will make it a lot more fair, we believe.
When will the new districts be clarified? Is there an appeal pending?
There has been one. In the meantime, the procedure is pretty simple. First of all, we have to finish counting the votes. And then in 30 days, the Registrar of Voters certifies the results of the election. And then June 2 of 26, there'll be a preliminary test. And then on November the 3rd, there'll be the final election. And the winning candidate will be seated January 1st of 27. So it's all pretty straightforward, but the districts are fixed. The challenge that was raised by a Republican from San Diego, Darrell Issa, indicated that he felt that this was unfair to him because he would lose seniority if the majority were to switch. And he was on a number of committees that he wanted to stay on. So he filed this lawsuit in front of Judge Kosmerek in Texas and said that this was an unfair thing as far as his political future. The judge said, well, number one, you should have filed it in California because you're suing Governor Newsom. And number two, loss of political power is not grounds for complaining about these districts. So that one is over. I don't think there will be others in California, but in Texas, because it was not a voter-approved change, it was changed by the legislature. There are other actions pending, though I don't think they'll be successful, challenging what happens there. But whatever, I just think it's important for people to be reminded by you to vote because there'll be, even if your candidate is disadvantaged by these districts, it's important to remember there'll be other candidates on the ballot, there'll be other issues on the ballot, and we do want to encourage everybody to participate so we can return, hopefully, to the other system in 2031.
Walter, great stuff as always. Appreciate the clarification.
Thank you, Fred. Take care. Bye.